modifying a table. Now we will see that how can we modify any table. So for that I have typed some data over here and I have created one table. I have written over here name, class, roll number, English, Hindi, means subject and all. And if we want to modify it, for resizing it, we have to first select it. Okay, for any type of option, if we want to try it, first of all we have to select the text or object. Okay, so first we will select it, then after we will go on layout tab, and over here you can see auto fit window. Okay, there are three options you can see over here. First is auto fit contents, second is auto fit window, and third one is fixed column width. Okay, you can see in your book also, first option adjust our width of table. Okay, according to the data whatever we have entered, it adjusts the data. Now I will show you that how it will look. Okay, the second option is auto fit window, and it selects the option, it adjusts the table according to the margin set on the window. Okay, and our next option is fixed column width. It fixed, and the text is wrapped in the same cell, means in the same cell all the text has wrapped. Okay, so one by one we will see that how these options will look. Okay, first of all we will try auto fit contents. See, you can see over here it changes the look, totally it has changes. Okay, whatever we have written it remains same, and after that all the cells has shrinked. Okay, now we will see the next option, and that is auto fit window. See what has happened, again it has come in the same formation, means the text whatever we have written it enlarged, and the other cell which was empty it has shrinked. Okay, it has wrapped. What is the next option? The next option is fixed column width, and what it does, it gets fixed and the text is wrapped. What now we will see that what will be happen after selecting this option. Nothing has happened. Why? Because our all the text are in the right position, that's why. Okay, so now you have seen that what are the three options and what are the use of three options. Now our next topic is inserting columns and rows in a table. Suppose you have forgotten to enter another cell or another row or column in it, and you have to enter a next cell or row or column in the same table. What will we do? We have to delete it, right? But there is an option, we don't need to delete it. What we will do, first we will select it, means in which row or column we want to enter it, we will select it, and then after we will go on layout tab. In layout tab you can see over here there are many options for inserting tables, like insert above, insert below, insert left and insert right. Okay, so if we want to enter insert below, see each and every options we will try and we will see that what will happen the next. So if we will enter insert below, you can see over here that a new row has entered in the same table. Okay, and if you will insert the insert above, if you will click the option insert above, see another cell has another row has created over here. Okay, now we will delete all the inserted table, and again we will see that what the next option will do for us. Again we will select the same column and then after same cell, and then after we will go on the layout. Now we will choose the option insert right. You can see over here in the right side a whole column has inserted, right? And if you will choose the insert left, see again one more column has come. We will see from here what will happen here. See, there are so many cells, there are so many rows and columns as created over here. Okay, so now you have seen that how can you add row or column in a table. Okay, now if we want to delete the unnecessary tables, the unnecessary rows or column from your table, how will you do it? First you have to select the row and column you want to delete. Okay, so this column we have inserted, so we will select it. How we will select it? We have to click the mouse on the top and then after we will drag it to the below. Now it has selected. Again we will go on the layout tab. Here you can see delete option. Okay, there are so many options in this delete option. Delete cells, delete columns, delete rows and delete table, and there are different types of activities will be defined by the other options. Okay, so here we will choose that what thing we have to delete. Here we want to delete the columns, so we will click on that. See, I have clicked on that and what has happened? It has deleted. Then see again, I will show you that how it has done. So for that I will do the undo, and what is the shortcut key for undo? Ctrl plus Z. See again it has come, it has selected. Go on the delete option. Since this is columns, we want to delete the columns. We will click on delete column and now it has deleted. Okay, so we have seen that how can we insert columns and rows in a table. We have seen also that how can we delete rows and column, and how can we resize a table. Okay, so our